Hey guys, this is grekaosangel and welcome to another Let's Play. As you can see, I'm playing the most recently released survivor horror game from Shinji Mikami. You'll know him best from the Resident Evil series. He worked on the Dino Crisis series, as well as he directed the first Devil May Cry. His new game, The Evil Within, is supposed to take us back to the real core defining elements of the survival horror genre. And it just came out, so we're going to be Let's Playing it. Or I am, and you're going to be watching. Came out yesterday, the 14th of October, and let's get started. Now, I've had a chance to play it a little bit, and there's some issues I have, and I'm going to real briefly go over those as I explain the different options that we have. I am playing on the PC, so one thing you have to do when you play on the PC as opposed to consoles, you want to enable full screen, otherwise it's windowed. At least for me, it was like off skew, part of it was off the screen. I had to do that. Resolutions, typical for my system. Motion blur I have disabled simply because although I don't get motion sickness, some of you might, and apparently that's a major complaint, so we want to make sure to turn that off. Keyboard bindings, we move forward with W, S, A, and D. Lantern, we get some sort of flashlight in this game, so that's a Q. Melee, I switched to E just because it's better for my my fingers to use the controls. Shifting is for hiding and sneaking. Space is to interact. C is to burn or cancel out. Enemies in this game will respawn unless you burn them, so they will reanimate. Shooting, basically the mouse. Sprinting with F. Reload with R. Walking with Control. I don't think we'll really need much use. I'll just sneak probably. And we can access our inventory with V. I have graphic content enabled, so all the gory details we'll get. Subtitles in case I talk over cinematics or other plot points. I'm going to try my best not to do that. And I think that's the best to kind of go over. Just for comparison, the rig I'm currently running is about a year and a half old now. I'm running this game on the default settings with an i5 Intel quad-core processor. I think it's a 3570 Ivy Bridge. It's like a 3.4 gigahertz processor. I'm running a graphics card of the GeForce GTX 660 and 16 gigabytes of RAM. So if you're a PC gamer, you'll know where you stand based on my specs, and as to what you can expect out of this game. You can probably see a little bit, there's these black bars at the top and bottom. That's one of the major PC gamers' problems. The community as a whole seems to really not like that that's locked in. You can't have full screen, it's not an option. You can go in with the console commands, but then it crops the stuff on the side, so that's a bit of an issue. As well as it's locked at 30 FPS. I don't care about that, so that's not that big of a deal for me. Anyways, let's start a new game. Get rid of the old one. We're going to leave the brightness at about 75. It was originally 50. That's kind of creepy. Just so that it's not pitch black for you guys or for me. There's two different difficulty levels. It is a bit lenient. You can pick the harder difficulty, and if you choose that that's too hard, you can switch anytime down to casual. But it doesn't go the opposite way, so whatever you're stuck on unless it's already the lowest level. Even though I'm sure that we could do survival, or that I could at least, I don't think it'd be very much fun to sit here and watch me die repeatedly because I'm out of ammo, or I'm getting stuck by something or a really hard part of the game. So for the purposes of this Let's Play, it's just enjoying the game, experiencing it, showing it. We're going to go on casual. Now, as you can see, again, those are the borders, so you're gonna have to get used to them. I guess that was the intention all along, but some people are saying it's not. And I know I'm talking over the cinematic, so I'm sorry.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem reaching on a Beacon Memorial.
Is there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
Okay, I'm kind of already suspicious with this Junior Detective Kidman, this chick. She didn't seem to be affected by that weird screech. Suspicious. Very suspicious. I'll keep my eye on her. And again, sorry I'm talking to cinematics. I will try to keep that to a minimum. But if I don't, like I'm doing now, because I can't seem to learn from my own lessons, that's why the subtitles are there.
What do you make of it?
Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
And now we have full control over Castellanos, whatever his name is. We can move around. We run awfully slow, my gosh. With a sprint, control allows us to walk.
There are no weapons left in their cars.
Sadly, there's nothing to interact with. Protection is paramount. The Crimson City Police Department.
No blood or shell casings out here.
I do like this gothic cathedral style here. Lends itself very creepily to harkens back to the Resident Evil mansion, I think. We know shit's gonna go down. So let's not keep the spooks waiting.
Smells like blood.
All right, stay sharp.
Why does he get a
Check it
gun?
out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, in my first playthrough of this, just to get kind of a feel for the controls, I noticed a strange glitch
Did you hear something?
that occurred. And by gosh, it's happening again. This place really is cursed.
Someone alive in here.
Wow. Already defined the laws of physics, and we're not even 5 minutes into the main game. Creepy. And there's nothing we can do here. And I don't like how the game already is kind of forcing you in between sprinting and running and walking, and you don't have control over that in certain sections.
What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
But of course, this is sort of like the tutorial level, so... See right there, I can't even run if I wanted to. Okay, I'm gonna try to name each of these bad guys. He kind of reminds me of Kessler from Infamous, but also Nomak from Blade 2. I'll go with Nomak. He looks a lot like Nomak. From now on, that white creepy guy's name is codename Nomak. Alright, we're hanging upside down. Ooh. He's seen better days. With the mask like that, I'm thinking we'll call him Bane. Yeah. We'll call him early concept Bane. Serial murderer Bane. A Bane 2, if you will. Goodbye, Bane 2. Okay, he is kind of scary though. Okay, we want to get that knife. Come on. Come on. Almost got it. Oh, reach for it. Alright, now we learn how to sneak. The first time I did this, I foolishly followed him and met a very gruesome end. I will not be making that mistake twice. But he'll get us, I guarantee. It's only a matter of time. I suspect that we'll be doing a lot of sneaking. But that does very little against enemies that just decide to pop up behind us. A la Outcast, if you've played the beginning levels of that. Think of this Bane 2, just like him. No, watch this. I clearly see this tripwire. I know it's right there. But you can't help but trip it. Run. Now the first time I ran through, I got sliced up pretty good. Up, and he still slices us up. Alright, can we run? Alright, run. Run! Come on, get to it. Nope, don't want to go into that. Ouch. Alright. We've officially gone through the Saw films all the way down to the ending of Descent. Or The Descent. And I can't help but wonder that they really downplayed a good opportunity here. We have an open wound on our leg, and we just fell into this giant vat of blood. Man, some sort of sickness, some sort of disease. Yeah, that would have been frustrating gameplay, but it would have been a good design choice, I think. Other than just this stupid limping animation. Now, since I've already gone through this level before, this little section here, I know there's not much to worry about. Except for septic shock. And a general air of disgust. There's absolutely nothing in there. You can avoid it.
Where's the exit?
The note from the sewer. I think I'm going to leave this up here. I'm just going to proofread them kind of to myself, and then just kind of sum up the gist of what they're saying if you don't want to read it. Okay. So basically we can find a ladder that will take us up to a different place. I believe that this is locked. And we can't even bother with it. That's locked. So's that. It'd be nice if we could open some of these cabinets. Maybe we can in later levels. But we certainly cannot in the tutorial section. Alright. I'm thinking I might want to put the... No. I was thinking about changing what key we used to run, but I think we'll find we're pretty good here. Alright, so basically... I'm going to go through this fairly quickly. If you want to read it yourself, you can pause the video. So essentially what this seems to be is, as to be expected, a hospital or some sort created some sort of sort of secret science project, and of course things went awry. As when do they never do? Alright. Let's see if we can't get past this part. So that guy sees us. But we're getting in here and we're hiding. Very reminiscent of Outlast. Even down to the giant brute trying to kill us. You don't say. He's destroying everything in the room, but you'll notice he'll leave our hiding place untouched. And we've reached a checkpoint. Okay. I think it's safe at this point, because I know he doesn't come back, so we're gonna see about leaving. There we go. And now we learn about how enemies are detected to our presence. If the eye is kind of closed, there's an enemy nearby, but they can't see us. If the eye's open, well, we better get the hell out of here because we're caught. Okay, what's he gonna do? Alright, turn around. Turn around. Which way are you gonna go?
Shit.
You kidding me? Run! Alright, alright. So we died. So enemies will search. Oh, I think, okay, so we didn't need to hide in there. Or, yeah, because he's already in here. Alright, thank you. Oh, I see how that works. All right.
You can't let him see me.
Alright, alright. As soon as you turn around the other way. I'm gonna get out of here. Alright, good. Alright. So the question is he gonna break in through here? He is, excellent. Okay, so he freed open that passageway for us. Unfortunately, he's also taken away a lot of our hiding places. Okay, so he's over there. Which way is he gonna go next? Alright. So we've reached a nice safe point, and I think that this is actually a good place to call it quits for the first episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'm grekaosangel. I will see you guys next time.